Spy has had some interesting revolvers, but none is more interesting in my opinion than the Ambassador. The Ambassador used to reign king, with YouTubers like a woolen sleevelet donning the magnificent pistol. But nowadays, the Ambassador has become a stereotype for edgy spy mains and is almost a useless weapon. How the hell did this happen, and how can we fix it? The Ambassador was first introduced in the Sniper vs Spy update. At first it was terrible. What would you say is the most iconic part of the Ambassador? Yeah, that's right, the crits on headshot. But at first it was only mini crits, which deal a lot less damage than full crits. Added to that, the 15% damage decrease, there was really no reason to use the weapon. It was high risk and no reward. So Valve, 5 days after the update, added it to have full crits on headshot. This weapon in the Sniper vs Spy update was really good because it rewarded skill with about 2 times the damage. And this is where it saw its use within spy mains everywhere, from gibbuses to certified professional MGM players. Everyone loved this weapon. Except for those who are being killed by it, of course. This is where the Ambassador got its fabled stereotype. The Ambi is mostly used by spy mains who overestimate their own skill. Many, and I mean many, kill montages grace TF2's community with really edgy music. The Ambassador saw some minor changes, but it mostly remained the same gun at heart. Well, until Jungle Inferno. When it released on October 2017, I was very excited. And day 3 of this update, they introduced nerfs. A lot of nerfs. The Ambassador saw the most heavy of these nerfs, with crit damage being determined by range. This change was made to combat the Ambassador outshadowing the sniper rifle. However, I haven't found that many people complaining about this. The whole range thing makes the gun feel bad at medium and even short range sometimes, which is a death blow for this weapon. Here's the Ambassador's stats before the Jungle Inferno update, and here they are after. I just got one word for this, and it's just yikes. For the crits determined by range and not being able to crit at a certain distance are really bad changes in my opinion. So, let's fix this weapon. But before we can do that, we need to figure out what the Ambassador represents. If we go back before all the nerfs, the gun was about rewarding skill for extra damage. So, let's remove the crits damage determined by range nerf, and let's remove the can't get crits at a certain range. But let's make it so it's 25% slower to fire, and it does 20% less damage on body shots. This makes it so the Ambassador is a risky last resort style weapon, but it can still be used effectively by gun spies that know what they're doing. Making it so you do effectively 45% less damage on body shot really encourages you to go for those headshots and get more kills. Hopefully, if this change was implemented, the Ambassador would be a lot more balanced and it'd see a return to its former glory, however it wouldn't be overly overpowered. Okay, well, that was my first video as a TF2 tuber. I know this video was short, but I'm just kind of excited to make them. Do you agree with the balance changes I suggested in this video, or do you think the gun should be changed in a different way? I'd be happy to discuss in the comment section down below. Other than that, I have a Discord server where you can get video updates and chat to cool people like me. I also have a second channel where I upload dank memes and more experimental content, and since I'm a TF2 tuber, if you want to donate to the channel, I've got a trade link in the description down below. But you don't have to, it's purely so I can look cool whilst playing TF2. But anyway, I've been Steinfall, you've been you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!